We have a set of headphones at the church, and they can be nice to use as a sound tech. They're not that important. Don't feel like you need to use it. You don't want to be sitting with headphones the whole time, otherwise you can't hear what's happening in the room. But I'll show you how to use them nonetheless. So the headphones have this connector on them, called a 1/4-inch connector. And right up here in the console, there's a headphone, so it's just called phones. It has a little icon. Just plug your headphones in there. That's where you plug them in. Obnoxiously, the headphone level is way down here, okay? This is the level for your headphones. And it can be set to left, right, or to take the sound from the main mix. So in general, we want it to be the main mix. And then I would be listening to exactly what's coming through the sound system, and that would be setting my levels in the headphones. But you never need to do that. Why would you want to listen to the whole mix of the headphones? Nobody else is. They're listening to the main speakers. The reason why we really use it is you have 8 singers singing, and you can't tell who's on which mic. So let's say that these 4 channels people are singing on, and they're all singing, they're all unmuted, and you want to find out who's singing on this channel. You can push the PFL button, and now through the headphones, I'll only hear that one channel. Or I can push 2 channels and just hear those 2 people. Doesn't affect the sound in the main speakers, but lets you check who's on a channel, or if that channel's sounding right, or if there's noise in that channel. And that's where the headphones can be really useful. One thing to watch out for is when you switch in between these buttons, the PFL, sometimes called solo, sometimes those levels can be much louder than the overall main mix. So just watch for the level jumping, maybe hold the headphones a bit away. But that's generally what we use the headphones for. There's one other place, is if you're recording. This is our recording deck right here. You can plug the headphones in here and listen to what's being recorded using this headphone level. Which then, maybe just because we're in this video, I should actually show you how to record, and this will become the also recording video because it's really quick and really, really easy. Recording's super simple in the church. There's this mixer right here, okay? And this mixer has something called room mics, 2 channels called room mics and 1 mic called mixer. There's 2 microphones that hang in the room. They're just floating there. You can barely see them. And you can set those at a level, and those send to this device right here. If you put a flash card, what's called a CFC card, there isn't one in there now. You put one in there, and you just hit record to record, and you see the level, and you see how much level you're getting. You could listen to it, and you get that from the room mics. So you just make sure, if you don't see any level, you turn the room mics up, or if there's too much, you turn it down. And you can record and then put that card into the computer to listen to it later. However, you can also make the sound a bit better by taking sound from the mixer and sending it to there as well. And the way we do that is by this left and right fader doesn't send to anything in the sound system, it sends to the recording mixer. So if you turn that up, anything that's assigned to left, right goes through here into this mixer. There's that overall level for that mixer, or the stuff coming from the mixer, and it sends it to this recording deck as well. So you can get a balance in between the instrument mics and the vocal mics and the sound in the room and record that to that deck. So that's a pretty quick overview, but it is pretty simple. It's, if you've used ever a recording deck before, it's no different from using a regular recording deck. So that's the brief take on recording.